There we go. Thank you very much. So good morning from Los Angeles. I'm Jeremy Hunter, and just out of curiosity in the chat, if this is your first time um, joining us, would you mind? Let me see. Did I program that in there? I didn't. I don't think I did. So if this is your first time, just say hi in the chat and say this is the first time you've joined us for one of these Fresh Start Friday adventures. Right. Okay. Hi, Rehan. How are you? Anybody else? So welcome. I want to extend a warm welcome both to Jenny, who keeps the train on the rails, and hi, Jenny, and my good friend Dorta Leth, and who's coming to us from Norway. How are you, Dorta? I have this. So Dorta is an incredibly impressive human being. I have a wonderful bio. Let me read it for you. Dorta is a guide of inner regenerative work, a nature spiritual facilitator, a mentor, healer, Jinshin Jitsu self-help teacher focused on the deep inner soul and body work. And for 30 years, she has had her own business working as a Rosen therapist, a life coach, facilitator, craniosacral practitioner, healer, and meditation teacher, helping people through individual sessions, classes, workshops, drum sessions, and spiritual groups. I just think of her as a professional, wise person. And she's my good friend of many years. And I thought maybe to add some variety to the program, I asked Dorta if she would be willing to do a drumming session with us today, and to which she readily agreed. And so that's part of what we'll do. You will need some kind of headphone thing, because I think it makes the sound quality better. So if you don't have that right now, please go get it. And Dorta, anything you want to add to all that?
No, I'll just say thank you for having me on your Friday show. I'm very, very honored to be invited. So I think it's just a great thing you are doing here, this gift. So that's what I'll say. Thank you, and I would love to. I'm looking forward to introducing the drumming for the people. So
Yeah, it
yeah.
should be really great. I have availed. Oh, chat seems disabled. Okay, thank you. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me fix. Jenny, can you fix the chat? You have that capability. All right. So so as we let's get started. I'll just do a little quick grounding thing to get us all kind of in the room, and then we'll kind of turn it over to. Oh, I see here. Hold on a second. There we go. I think I fixed it.
Yeah, I don't have the power to.
Okay, no problem. It's a mysterious phenomena. Okay, so let's just get ourselves into the room, and just notice where your feet are. And then what we will look at is like noticing the quality of solidity underneath your feet. Maybe you had a busy week. And as we do this, like notice from that busy week, how does your body feel? This is setting us up for our drum time with Dorta, which we'll do in a minute. And then you can add in the chair and the sensation of being supported by the chair or whatever it is you're sitting on. So you have the sensation of solidity underneath your feet, and then you have the sensation of support from the chair. And then if you want, you can take your hands and put them on your lap or on the table in front of you. We have these 3 points of solidity. You just check into that experience. Like, what does solidity feel like? And as you do this, like, notice the quality of your breathing. And notice what's happening inside you. Notice, what does your body want to do something? You might want to move or stretch or shake. You know, maybe sometimes you want to just shake your hands or something. Like, just notice, what does your body want to do? And then do that, right? And if you're content just to sit there and be quiet, that's okay too. So this isn't necessarily about becoming calm. It's about noticing what's going on in your body and then kind of giving voice to that or giving action to that. And notice where in your body you feel a sense of calm. And then put your attention there. We're just going to rest in that place. So if this is you and you want to start jumping, then get up and start jumping. Nobody's going to see you, at least from our end. Just one word at a time. You can also imagine in your mind's eye if, jumping. just think about what's going on right now. Hmm. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. So that's just the kind of starter course in a way. And what we'll do here is, for those of you who are joining this for the first time, this whole fresh start thing came about because our house burned down in January. And right after I took this photo, my son turns around to me with this gleam in his eye and says, "Papa, fresh start." And I was so impressed at that moment. I thought, okay, this is a sign. And from that moment, we have received so much help and kindness from people that I thought, as a thank you to the world, I wanted to just do this program, and that's the genesis of it. So we will go to Japan actually at this in October, and then be there for 3 months. So I have to figure out the timing for doing this, but we'll probably make it a little later in the day. But I still want to continue it. I'll send out a note. If you registered, I'll send you a note about what's going to happen next. But so just to give some context about why we're doing this, I think that the theme of how I think about all my work now comes basically from this Haruki Murakami quote, the Japanese author. One thing is certain: when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in, and that's what this storm is all about. And since there are multiple storms happening on this planet right now, how are we going to relate to the storm, I think, is a big question. And I think about, when we have situations like this, we basically have three options. One is that we can collapse, which isn't really an option, but it's one people or companies or countries do. Then I think there's the default one, which is we cope and try to keep our head above water, which is okay, but I think it's maybe insufficient. And then the third one is evolve. And like, how do we use these situations to get better, get stronger, smarter, wiser, more caring, more capacious? And that, as a family, is kind of what we've chosen to do in this great fire situation. I think none of us are certainly the same people, and I think we probably are much stronger at the end of it, quite frankly. Not that it's rainbows and unicorns and a bowl of cherries every day, but the overall arc, I think, has been a very positive one. And so this question of how do we keep evolving ourselves, I think, is really at the heart of all the work I do. And as part of that, and I think it's what the world is demanding of us at this time. And so as part of that, we have these three fundamental ways of being that we can go to the red zone, which is a place of protection, attack, defense, avoid, escape. It's a kind of overdrive. Then we can sink into underdrive, the gray zone where we shut down or burn out, and neither of those are particularly palatable over the long run. And so really, I think to kind of foster this notion of personal evolution, how do we, and collective evolution, frankly, how do we get ourselves in places of vitality? And how do we increase our capacity to be vital and alive so that we have energy to meet and transcend the challenges that we find ourselves in? And that's the green zone. There are a gazillion and one ways to get in the green zone. And one of which is healing your trauma, which we can talk about. We've talked about it before. One is the grounding exercise we just did, right? And another is what Dorte is about to offer us, which is a drum. And I don't know, I don't think I should say anything else. This is your department, Chief. So why don't you, but Jenny, Dorte, anything you want to add to that before we go into, Jenny, anything you want to add?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Just
okay.
excited for Dorte.
Yeah. All right, Chief. Tell us about the drum.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a bit odd. I only see a picture of myself. That's all I can see on the screen, but that will work. You can make just taking a shared screen or something.
Let's see. Let me stop this.
Otherwise, I'll just, yeah, there we are.
Okay.
It's better for me.
Yep.
So I'm not standing along beside so you can see or anything. So yeah, the drum, the drum, here is the one I brought today. It's an shamanic style, and it's this drum, I love it. I use my fingers on it. And the drums, it's a tool that's been used for thousands and thousands and thousands of years back. And it has not always been a holy tool, but for most of the time it has been, actually. And it is a tool for inner journeying. It's a tool for making ceremonies. It's a tool for talking to spirits, having help, having guidance. And it is the same all over the world and all types of tribes or traditions. So there's something magic there that just occurs without these people having contact. So I could tell a long story about the drum because it's fascinating. They've been digging the archaeological interest. People have found drums made of clay and made of a deer hint that is 6,000 before Christ in China. There they also used it in a spiritual Rome. Mm-hmm. And what is a bit interesting is, well, Jeremy, you talk about green zone as a good place to be inside. And for all these years, they also have used the drum to heal the soul, to heal the inner, so one can find back to this good place inside when there are crises and when there are traumas or things happen. So that's why it's a good thing to bring the drum into this context, because it's not only to use your logic mind when you should go to the green zone or different kind of concepts, but it's also about really finding your deep abilities to heal from inside. And when we are doing a drum session, that means that I will first guide you, have a small guided meditation, and then we go in and drum. But what really happens is, for you, it's just to let this mind rest. And you just follow my guidance and then follow the drum. And then you will reach something that the body knows from before. It's like a deep inner wisdom all of us has from generations and generations, all the way back to when we were indigenous. So that is really a powerful tool of healing. So that is a bit about the drum history.
Great. Is there anything you'd like us to do to get ready, or?
So the first I'll say is that what this is about is for you to vitalize and to heal so you can get back to the green zone. That's what it's about. So if you have these headphones, you can see if they're in your ears. You can make yourself comfortable on your chair, or if you want to, if you have the possibility, you can lie down. Perhaps not if you're in an office, it's a good idea, but just make yourself comfortable.
Okay, great. And I'll turn off my video, so we do is just see you. So, okay.
Okay, so yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Have fun.
So what you can do is, when you are comfortable, you can close your eyes. You can just close your eyes. And you take a deep breath inside. Deep breath in your body, and you let the breeze come out. And relax. Just find yourself good and comfortable. You do it again. You take a deep breath in your body. And you're breathing out. And you turn your attention inwards. You turn your attention inwards. You take another deep breath. Breathe out. Just let yourself give in to this journey. It is nothing you have to do with your mind. You just follow my guidings and then follow the drum afterwards. Just let your mind, your logic mind, rest for a little while now. You take another breath, deep breath in. And keep your attention towards yourself. Breathe out and relax. Now I want you to imagine that you are going to a lake. You're going a lovely place, perhaps in the forest, where there are trees, there are sun. It's perfect temperature. Perfect day. It's a nice lake, perhaps one you know from before. And I want you to imagine that you go down to the waterside and you're laying down. You imagine you're laying down there in the grass. You just make a picture inside. Imagine you're laying there. And still you can feel your breathing. You're breathing slowly, calm when you're lying there with this wonderful lake. You can imagine that you feel you're lying on the ground. Nice grass. And here you have all the elements around you. You have the water that's in the lake. You have the earth that's under your body. You have the wind that makes the trees talk, the wind that you can imagine touches your face. And you have the sun, the fire element, the sun keeping you warm, making things grow. These four elements are around you, and they are also in you. So right now, just sense which element draw your attention. Is it the water, the sky? Is it the earth, the sun? The one that grabs your attention, just really feel into that you connect with it. If it is the water, just feel that you are, perhaps you're in the water, you're lying there and feel in almost, you almost are water. If it's the sky, you can fly up. Perhaps you feel you're a bird, but that you connect with this wonderful wind, the sky. The same with the earth. Or if you feel that the fire, the sun, is attract you, just get near, feel the sun, feel the heat. Now this journey, this drum journey we're going to do now, I want you to really connect with this element, to really be one with that element and just feel it in you. It's almost like you are floating together or in the element. You let it heal you. You let this element calm you, vitalize. Whatever you need, just it's just you and the element now. And I'm going to drum and you are just relaxing in this picture and you just take whatever happens. If there's a picture coming to you, a message, a feeling, just take whatever comes. If you just let yourself relax with the drum sound, just do that. This is a moment to revitalize, to calm, and to get nearer the green zone in you. So just relax in your chosen element. Just stay there with your eyes closed in silence. Allow yourself just to rest and observe what you just have been joining. And bring your attention to your breath. Still closed eyes. And take a deep, calm breath down. Fill your body with air. Breathe out. And just be in this moment in time. And no judgment, no questioning if you did things right. Just give yourself a gratitude. Say thank you to yourself that you have joined this journey. And you can take your hands and you put them on your heart, both hands up on your heart. And you thank you, the element you joined. And you thank you, Mother Earth, for making a space for you here and now, in this moment in time. And you loosen your hands on your lap. Slowly you can begin to open your eyes, move your body, return to your body. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Allow yourself to be satisfied with what you just did. And you feel the whole body, the legs, the arms. You are present now in your body. And allow yourself just to feel. How do you feel right now? Just be in that. And when you return for full, you can see Jeremy shared on the screen, so you can put a word in. What do you feel right now? So yeah, oh, that's nice. So this is a mindful but not mind-filled way of coming back to the green zone. And there are a lot of drumming to find also on YouTube if you want to do this again. And you can just imagine your lake or something, other place, nature, or place you like, where you can relax, calm down, be at the place, and just listen to these drums that you found. So, yeah. Yeah, and Jeremy shared my website, and if you have, and my mail, so if you have questions, you're so welcome just to contact me direct. Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, anybody want to share? Yeah, Raghav, yeah, please. Go for it.
I wrote driven and inspired. It felt like a vision actually broke through it. I was unknowingly searching for a while, and a lot of creative sort of blocks got unblocked. But the best were the visuals, and I don't know. Every time that Dortha made a syncopation to the chanting, it somehow almost coincidentally magically shifted the visuals that I was sort of seeing. But the best was right before it ended. I saw this sort of hazy impression of an eye. So that's why I'm feeling driven. I feel like this just broke through something and something ought to change. And you know, the entire time, remnants of that Murakami quote kept coming on. Like, one thing I realized is that every day we walk into a storm, and every day we are the same person walking out. So, thanks, Jeremy. Thanks, Tata.
It's great.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, and sometimes that's what we need to clear our visions. That is a drum or meditation or things that not is mind work. So yeah, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you. Anna, how about you? Anna, go ahead. Oh, here, sorry, I have to push the button. Sorry about that. There we go. You should be able to chat, Anna. Are you there? No? You want to come back? I can. I can't hear you, so.
Hello,
Oh,
can you
there we
hear?
go. Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
There we go.
Amazing. I got connected to the sun and I felt the sunrise on my face. And yeah, it was like a homecoming to me because I've been so much in my head recently, and it helped me to get into the body and just feel more connected to the sun. And then it felt like I want to move and even dance with the drum. So grateful for my experience and so grateful to be here with you, Jeremy, and with you, Dorte.
That's great. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll send out the recording so you can come back to it. So yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And I just mentioned that, yeah, when you go from your mind and to your body, it just happens automatically in a way, because it's natural skin, and that triggers something deep in us. It's a wake-up call in the unconscious. So that's kind of the magic when we use the drum. So thank you for sharing, Anna.
Yeah, that's great. Anybody else? Yeah, Anna Maria. Let's see, hold on a second. There we go. You just unmute. There you go.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Hi. I also felt compelled to dance, so I did. I just I just stood up with my feet firmly planted on the ground and just allowed my body to move however it wanted with the drums. And I was in a bit of pain before I sat down, and my pain has significantly subsided, and the stillness that I experienced was actually profound.
Wow.
Ah, wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
it is really. Wow. Yeah.
Ghana, how about you?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Ah, thank you so much for such a beautiful session. My experience was, especially with my very first and recent free diving experience, I immediately connected to water. And when daughter brought these elements, I immediately chose water. It's still in my my body remembers the connection I had, and I was just the vibration, like I was sitting still, and the vibration, like my body was like kind of also vibrating or synchronizing with the drum. And I also had a experience of also being like in a ancient maybe ceremony, something like also the element of fire, sitting around the fireplace. It was really amazing experience. It's my also very first experience in this as this one. Yeah, and thank you, Jeremy, for this experience. I really appreciate, and it's something that's somatic, that really helps with like going from your mind into the body, and it also helped me to process some things that happened yesterday, and I was quite charged, and it's really kind of this session was a part of my also healing. So it was my medicine for the day.
That's great. Wonderful.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much.
It's interesting how something kind of just, I mean, we didn't do it very long, right? It was about, how long was that? 20 minutes, maybe? 15 minutes?
15 minutes with the drumming, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Incredible.
Yes.
Jenny, how about you? Let's see.
I think that's Mona, who I shared my link with. She's having trouble joining.
Oh, okay.
So Mona, that may be you using my link that has a question.
Hi, Mona.
No, I just wanted to say that it brought me back to an experience many years ago in Sedona. We took a hike to an extraordinary place, and the guide used drums. It brought me back there, and of course, and now I want to return. But very just transformed. Just it was amazing. So thank you.
That's great.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
That's great. Who else?
Such a wonderful bunch of people here. I mean, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, very high quality. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Anybody else? Anna, do you want to say something?
No, I just wanted to say also thank you to Jenny and Dorther yeah, I just feel so deeply grateful for this experience. That's and I'm so happy to hear some familiar voices like Mona. So yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Totally.
That's great. Adnan, how about you?
Thank you for providing me this opportunity, Jeremy, and everyone else. It was a fantastic experience, and initially I started loving it. I thought it's some kind of a magic. Then I got coming thoughts like how can I recover from my childhood or later life traumas. And then I found myself like a newborn baby, a fresh guy. Okay, and I would like to mention here that back in 2002 to 2006, when I was studying in Pakistan, we used to go to a place where many people were standing, and those people were just listening to the drum, and they were saying that we healed people with drum. Also, they were using some kind of hash which I didn't try, but there were people there and doing these kind of things with drum. And later, 10 years back, I guess in 2014-15, there was a saint, a Muslim saint. He was saying that the drum can actually heal a lot of hidden issues in our body. And this thing is exactly I mean, that's relevance with my religion, with the practices in Pakistan. So not common practices, but rare practices. But that really gives me very good thing that people around the world are convinced that this is the way actually to actually heal the hidden traumas and everything. So the link thoughts back, I'm really happy that people understand it in other cultures as well. It was an eye opener for me. Thank you very much. I would say thank you. Thanks a lot to everyone who helped us to be here. Thank you.
That's wonderful. That's really beautiful, Adnan. Thank you. Yeah, there's something very universal about this, right? And,
yes.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. And Dorta was just spectacular. So let me put up the question that I always forget to ask at the end, which is, what was impactful about today? It sounded like it was a really good session, so maybe we should do it again if Dorta's willing.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see if I put the screen share here. Yeah, just out of curiosity, what was impactful? Just out of curiosity. Or maybe another question is like, what happened to you today? Yeah, interesting. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, the depth of emotion, not the death of emotion. I love it. That's great.
Both are great.
Yeah, Sarah, feeling grateful to be in the energy of like-minded people dedicated to healing. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, wonderful. So I will figure out what my calendar will be in Japan, and then I'll send, if you've registered for this, I'll send you a note, and then we have to figure out how to coordinate 3 different time zones. But, Angelica, I time traveled back to my ancestors' time and saw them dancing to the drums. Yeah, beautiful. Hi, Vinay. Yeah, felt like I was transposed to a different world. Yeah, there's something about drums that's just simple but profoundly powerful. Yeah, interesting. There we go. My very first drum experience. How about that? That's incredible. Okay, yes. Where can we find drumming online? Let's see. Yeah, Dorta, any idea about that?
Let's see. Now there's a lot of different drummings on YouTube. Of course, various qualities, but there are also some there that are good. So just begin to just search for drum
And
drum
you are
session.
also available for doing a drum session too. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can do that too. Yeah.
You can do that too. So
Yes.
I put, let's see here. I'll just so if just anybody wants to send Dorta a note, to send Dorta a note. And then
So then we can arrange a meeting and you can record the drumming. So then you'll have your own personal drum journey with guiding.
Yeah, great. So, oh, Raghav, thanks for the link. Okay, so 9:31, not too bad. So I'm gonna come back on. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see each other next month at some appointed time. Dorta, thank you so much. Jenny, thank you so much. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. It's quite an honor to do this with all of you. So please take care until next time.